state, I guess, looks like from afar. Pretty good. So we're just gonna start where I started, here in downtown, and Rose Hills were the first places this was the first plot of land. This square here. And Kingsville. Just this side of the bridge, not this side. And hope I don't have so many abandoned buildings. So I've gotten to increase the medical budget, or else everyone will die. So that's why there's all the ambulances. So this is downtown Zanderville, kind of the touristy, one of the tourist spots here. Very nice. Lots of hotels, and the transport tower is here, which granted I should probably put by the airport now, but and it's also like the kind of the richy, snobby part of town because it's the only place that has the bus lane roads, so it's kind of like a lot of people are here too. It's the place where most tourists are. And then we moved to Strawberry Hills, which is the industry hub, basically. It's like the only place where industry doesn't demolish. So only had to demolish a few buildings there. And then Roseton. You can tell that rich people live here, and there's also some hotels and stuff here as well. Yeah, we also have the high-tech housing here, so And then if we move along over here to just Zanderville, they also have the circle towns, but they don't have 4, they have 2. They have 4 over there. So these guys have 2. Highways here is Route 20, which is no trucks are allowed on it. Minimize traffic. Trucks are only allowed on these highways with sound barriers. This is kind of the secondary route, but most people use this main since there's no trucks. So the highways are kind of like the secondary route because they're not, and these are connected to the city to like every part of town. So if we go down, you'll see the stadium, which there's a game going on right now. Almost never catch a game. But this is kind of a little corner, like Zanderville, that's like the most city-like, and down here by the shoreline. So if we go down this, well, it's a one-lane bridge, so let's obey traffic. Let's go down this highway here. We'll be in Westbrook, which I don't know if this is on the west. I just was trying to think of town names, which is like an island, which is still kind of being built, but the main chunk is around the bus depot, and this is also where the harbor is, which I need to connect a railroad track now that I'm thinking about it. I need to connect a railroad to this. Yeah, there's always buses lined up here, and traffic complications because only one-lane roads are allowed to be attached to these harbor buildings, which is a little annoying. And then here we have like a little quiet neighborhood kind of thing. And then here we get to the 2 quiet neighborhoods as well. Hawthorne and Bel Air is over there. Yeah, this is kind of like, a dirt town. This is the first town to be here, I guess, in the origins of this piece of land. People still live here. They get sick though. See, and not much commercial business happens around here. So there is a walking path, which isn't really used much because it's night, and a bike path over here because so you can get over to Bel Air easier on foot than having to take the highway. over here. This is the only connecting thing to the highway, unless you want to turn around over by Westbrook. But Bel Air is kind of like the vacation town, I guess, and like the travel town for the business people, because all the business people come to this office building. I forgot what it's called. High Interest Tower, yeah. So this is the place most, business trips will take you. It's here to Bel Air, nice quick vacation town. Some people rent out these houses and things like that. My little fictional town. This is my world. So if you go down here a bit, go past all these little houses on Bel Air, you go past this power plant. We make it to Kingsville, which is a very polluted town, so it's very affordable to live into, and it's also a party town as well. So it's kind of like the ghetto a little bit, but I am trying to reinvent Kingsville a bit from these standards by this new neighborhood I've put over here on the mountainside. I try to put as much as I can over here, but the mountains kind of make it hard to build stuff on. So now that we're on this side of town, we're almost wrapped up actually, because this other chunk is basically never used, but we still have a few more other places to check out. This is another vacation town, Vermont Hills, which is again still being built up, but I put some leisure spots and the essentials, and it's building. It just takes time. Here we come to Stevensville, which is again still kind of being built up. I put some special buildings, the space elevator, another office building, the mall, and there's some stuff over here, but other than that, there's not much around here, and these few houses. And we have an airport with a gaping hole of doom down here. Insert whatever fun joke you want there. I'm just really hoping my game doesn't crash. And then here, this will be another Richie place, Hamilton. It's called Hamilton, so And Concord, this will be another touristy town. And then Willow Hills, I'm hoping to be an oil empire, because there's oil here for days. So I'm hoping this won't be like my other failed oil empire. And this is Martin City right here. It's a lot more built up. Like the first half of it is pretty much done and filled. We got the corporate, the Colossal Order International thing. We got the mall, another stadium, which you can't see in. And just other buildings, garden. Then if we go over to this highway and go straight down, we'll be at pretty sure our last stop, Foxglove, which is a failed oil empire, as you can see. I'm probably going to have to rezone this eventually, so this can have more housing, because not many people live here. Yeah, we
Good
don't
to have
have
you
many
back.
people here.
I've got an email from a listener who asks you only
About
play ancient music,
300
play
people
something
live
new.
here, so
Well,
I'm thinking about
listener, I
rezoning
think you are
a bit.
confused. We don't
There's still
play
some
any
oil here
music
to be
from
had.
antiquity. You're thinking of our
So,
rival
I'm gonna
Playco
actually do that
88.0
right now. I know
at
it wouldn't do much
88.4.
management,
As for
but
the classics, practically all the music you hear is
Might as
quite
well,
recent from
since
the
they
last
took away all
400
the
years.
precious
Thanks for
oil.
listening.
took all of the precious oil. This is the only spot where it's left. So everywhere else, I'm just gonna have to take out. Unfortunate, but it's just what has to happen. See, look at all of this. I was gonna make this an oil freaking paradise, but it just didn't happen. it just didn't happen. So I'm gonna make this more commercially zones. I'll keep some right here, I guess. Keep the buildings intact. What was that gonna be? Oh, res. So yeah, we're gonna put some high density commercial here. Commercial here. Like a little chunk of office back here. There we go. Hopefully that'll bring some new life to Foxglove. Other than that, that's basically the layout. Look around for a minute, I guess. Because, I mean, the other big chunks of land are just not being used yet. I want to take my time over here. Because this game's all about taking its time. Or, you know, taking your time. And working area by area. But I kind of overcompensated slightly, so I gotta do a lot of waiting. Guess we can go abandoned buildings run, I like to call, where we just chunk out all of the abandoned building. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna still freeze time for a minute. It's just easier to take out the buildings, and then we'll look around for a minute with time frozen. It's always fun. Nothing abandoned in Westbrook? Oh, that's a shocker. Nothing abandoned in Hawthorne, but people like keep getting sick and then not getting sick. Like, why can't they make up their minds? Be sick or be not sick. I don't know where I'm going with that. Can't really decide, I suppose. These gyms have extreme, like, weird crime rate. I don't know, like, there's times where those things have hardcore crime rate. And it's really weird. Any other abandoned buildings? Oh, here's one. I want to keep it in the shot because I need to take a picture. And I can't take it now. It'd be weird to show you my camera, you know, that I don't use to film videos. That kind of thing. See, this was also supposed to be an oil empire, and look how that turned out. Like, all the oil's over here by the highway again. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? And like, there's a big chunk right here. Like, why doesn't anything build? It's just so annoying. It's too steep. I don't know, it's slightly aggravating. This is also an homage to I named it Martin City because my other old city, Springdale State, also had a town called that. Look at this twirly building. I think I have the Statue of Liberty somewhere around here. Yeah, there it is. You should be able to put this building in the water. I'm sorry, like, I don't mean to be that guy, but... Here's some, it's a club of some kind, it looks like. Good old Strawberry Hills. You can get Rose Hills. I swear that's where all the snobs are. I'm not sure if I should keep this connected or not. It's probably around 52. There's no other way to get into Hamilton by Route 52. Is there? Well, you can go all the way around, I guess. I'm gonna be stupid. Whatever, I'll decide later. Decide if it really matters. Japanese garden, which apparently no one goes to. You got your all-day high school. Got this like circle building thing here. So I was waiting for that pop-up to go away, and then you go down Route 52. You're still in rich territory, but things are a little bit more compact. You got a power plant right by all the houses. And then you go downtown where all the snobby tourists who don't live here are, and then you go to like where only tourists are, or where only residents live. Unless you're going to see the game, of course. You must not play soccer. Just be this game. Possible there's more than 2 teams. Yeah, you come down here to this is the tourist corner, basically. Residents live here. Now you go down to Westbrook. Like, okay, there's a bit of everything here. You got some tourists, and then you got where the people live, secluded on their dirt road away from everyone. And then you got the harbor where all the trade happens. And then like you got Hawthorne over here. Thinking they ain't moving on. Like, come on, you gotta move on eventually. Still got their dirt road, and they still have the freaking law office here. Like, come on. And then you got Bel Air over here. Like, yeah, everyone's here because of this building. Calm down. Yeah, I'm like commenting on everything now. Shut up. Oh yeah, there's also a prison here, so I guess that's another reason why people come here. You go down the highway a bit more, you go from vacation town to ghetto pollution here in Kingsville. And you're like, come on, they're trying too hard by putting in a new freaking thing. Like, this should just be its own town. And I was like, yeah, the mayor was planning to do that, but then they're like, how about no? We need something good about this town. Besides its walking path. That Rachel over here used. Like, that girl right there used it. There's a cop car. Police headquarters, You go down here and, you try to see that, things are slowly building up here. But since it has the Kingsville name, it builds up faster than anything else. It's the weird mountains. There's only like 2 or 3 ways to get to anywhere you want to go in this area. And yeah, okay, that makes sense. Do those like open up, or do they just go straight through? Okay, whatever. And you go down the highway a bit. You drop off here over in freaking Vermont Hills. See the stuff slowly building up here too. You go across the railroad. See Stevensville with its international airport, all high and mighty, another prison. And you got a space elevator here where like 1 million people are just going to space. Shot up to space is, it's a normal thing to do. Don't worry about it. My last city I had this, it didn't work. You got the freaking shit building over here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll talk to you later. Sorry I rambled the past. Well, no, we still need to ramble about Foxglove and Martin City, the 2 places I always forget about. You got the failed Royal Empire where 200 people live, and then it's just like, oh, well, why would anyone want to live here? Because of the low land value, obviously. It's a lot cheaper to live here, all the way in the corner behind everyone, and we can't own the rest of this island, or else, because we need to buy 2 more plots of land, and that's just not worth it. Um, and you know, Martin City, you know, the slowly up and coming city. You know, it takes time. This city truly shows that it takes time to build a quality city from the ground up, you know. Did I even zone anything here? No, I didn't. I just figured, you know, we don't need that. I'm not even friggin' in here. There's like at least a guy sitting on a bench or something. Guess not. These theme parks are just like... Alright, well, that's basically it. Sorry I've rambled about every town for a minute, because, you know, not like I didn't do that already. But, yeah, this has been... Where did I put that? Yes, I need to, like, put that in this piece of land. That'd be risky. Okay, well, I'll see you guys later when I do a management video of this, and, you know, it actually makes sense to ramble on and on about it. Yeah, talk to y'all later. Bye.